Vintage Van Life is now on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Be sure to stop by and check us out. Give us a follow. Keep on vanning. And I'm still accepting questions for the Q&A video. I've gotten a lot of them, but we could still use a few more. So if you have a question, you can send it to thevintagevanlife@gmail.com, or you can leave it right in the comment section of this video. All right, let's get to the live action. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by and checking out this comment call video. Before we get started, I gotta tell you about my new sunglasses from my friends at Jeff Vu. They're awesome. Honest to gosh, I've been wearing this pair of sunglasses for 6 months and they don't have a scratch. Every pair of Jeff Vu sunglasses comes with a case, a bag, and a cleaning rag. I'll leave a link for you in the description. Time for another comment call. Good morning. Ooh, let's get some coffee here. Hope you all had a wonderful week and a weekend. It's Sunday. I don't even know what the date is. Hey, July 12th, and I'm coming at you with a new comment call. It's been a good week. We'll say this. Started my job. Everything's going good. I'm liking that. About 50% of the time I'm going to be working from home, and about 50% of the time I'm going to be out in the field. So I like that remote aspect of it. And that's really all that's been going on this week. So let's get to the comments. And the first comment is going to be on the top 10 van life myth video. And it is from Bowiz. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. And he says, today is day number 759 full-time. I'm saving money. I'm retired ASE auto mechanic. I stay on top of my $1,000 26-year-old Sienna van. We need to meet. I can help ya or anyone homeless living in a rolling box. Hashtag wheelchair adventurist. Hashtag team poor folks. All right, Boas. Well, I've seen you before in the comments and I've watched some of your videos, so thank you for that. Yeah, I'd love to meet up with you, man. Send me an email. Let me know where you're going to be. Maybe we'll see you out in Courtside or something like that. Thanks for the comment. So this comment is on the short from 109 degrees that day. It was 109 in the van. And it's from Lava Lindy. And I just wanted to say that she left a comment because she got her YouTube channel back. She's been there at the high temperatures. But more importantly, Lindy got her YouTube channel back. So congratulations, Lindy. I know you worked real hard to get that back. An older video. This is on a hidden boondocking gem in Arizona. This is on an old Empire Ranch video. And it is from Arizona Born and Bred. I don't think I've seen that name before, so thanks for leaving a comment. It says, all right, I drive past that place frequently, and I had no idea that camping was permitted. Thanks. I will definitely be headed out there soon. Rock and roll, man. Well, thank you for that comment, Arizona Born and Bred, and I'm glad that you got to learn something from one of these videos. Maybe I'll even see you out there in Empire Ranch one of these days. This is a comment on last week's comment call, and it's from Donna Voice and Breath, and she says, have a great first day on the job. Thanks, Donna. Hope you're doing well. Rock and Van Life says, bang, those damn glasses are right on. Thanks, Rock and Van Life. These are all going to be on the comment call last week. Job is a 4-letter word, isn't? That's from Camp Run and Buck. Tina the Outsider says, the algorithm hates me too. We got to support our friends' channels. I hope your new job is working out for you. We are all trying to stay cool in this crazy weather that's over us right now. My family lost power in Detroit. I hope they'll be okay. I drove back to the west coast of Michigan to try to escape the heat. It followed me. Sorry that you're having bad luck with the heat. Stay cool, Tina. Thanks for the comment. And yeah, hope this heat lifts for everybody. Leave a message in the comments of where you're at and what the temperature is there today. Safe travels to all. In the same video, it says, remember, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Safe travels to all. It's not a bad way to think. I like that. My boy Big Country Travel says, good morning, Brian, and congratulations on your new job. Lisa and I are headed out Wednesday on another road trip. We will be out your way soon. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I went out and had dinner with Lisa and Steve last night. It was great to see them. So thanks for the comment there, Big Country Travels. Congratulations on your retirement, sir. And it was good to see you at dinner the other night. Xmas Baby 2574 says, happy Monday, Brian. I always enjoyed seeing your posts. I love your positive attitude and energy. I hope you have a great week. Thank you, Christmas Baby 2574. I hope you have the same. Off Grid 4118 says, I like to comment calls. I'm wishing you all the luck in the world on a new job, brother. Keep on vanning. Thank you, Dar. That's awesome. Travel Merton 2 says, I love these comment call videos. They're fun. We leave for Courtside in 18 weeks. See you then, Brian. Looking forward to it, guys. Jersey Girl says, good morning, Brian. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great 4th. Just wanted to wish you good luck on your new job. Finally got some rain. Wicked storm last night. I sat on the front porch being entertained by the rain, rolling thunder, and seeing skies light up from the lightning. Keep on commenting. Thanks, Jersey. Always great to see you in the comments. And I'm glad you guys are getting some rain because I know You got some drought going on back there. Next video. If I don't get to your comment, you guys leave so many comments. It's awesome. I could never get to all the comments you guys leave. But thank you so much. And these are going to be on the video that just came out on Saturday, Random Van Life. You guys left a lot of comments. I appreciate that. The first one's going to be from Revenge of My Shorts. And it says, reminds me since it's been so hot, I haven't been firing my truck up. I need to sit out there and run it for a few before my doctor appointment on Tuesday. Fires right up on the first key shot. All right, well, good. Hope that works out for you, Revenge of My Shorts. Thank you. Melissa's Joyful Journey says, you are definitely a vibe, Brian. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you for that comment, Melissa. That's awesome. I had that sip of coffee here. Tracy Wilkie says, hello, Brian. You are so much fun. Thank you for taking us along. Take care and enjoy yourself. Nick the Sunbird 28 says, my favorite parts of your videos are at the end and the rocking snippets, if that makes sense. Nick's the Sunbird 28. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I don't do it all the time, but at the end of the video we're talking about with the Random Van Life, the video was like 18 minutes long and I wanted to make it over 20. So I just plugged the old Les Paul in and I ripped it for about 5 minutes. So if you guys, it's not great. I'm just making a bunch of mistakes and having fun. But if you watch that last video all the way to the end, so you got to watch them all the way to the end to see what, you never know what I'm going to do. Do you really care though? Jack Webb 42 says, I live in Iowa, not far from the I-80 135 intersection. We have National Hobo Convention every year here in Iowa. Just up the road from me. We went to the National Hobo Convention in Britt, Iowa for the first time last year. Highly recommended. Stay humble and stay blessed. Thanks, Jack Webb. Thank you for that comment. Always good to see you in there. And my boy Possum Stop says, it's crazy that the Midwest right now is where we are, and we are experiencing the same temperatures that Tucson is having. You ain't kidding. I will say this, Possum, you guys probably got some humidity. We have a little bit of humidity rolling in right now, but not much. We got a good monsoon last night, but that was pretty much the first one. So hopefully it continues. Thanks for that comment, Possum. Jack Webb again said, bro, I dig your energy, much respect. Bruce Harper, MU4CL says, you are awesome, Brian. I love your videos from Williamsfield, Ohio. I can't wait one day to get out there. Well, Bruce Harper, I wish you luck, man. I hope you get out here too, because I have a feeling you're going to enjoy it. Nick Nickenbacher 5948 says, another great video, Brian. Thanks for asking about our location. I live in Henderson now. I lived in Tucson 3 times, 1964, 72, and 77 when I was stationed at DM. I am hoping to return to Tucson one day, at least for another visit. My father's brother is 89 and living in Tucson. Tucson is the best city I've ever lived in. Enough of me. Thank you for sharing your great videos. Well, Nick, and I say Nick Nickenbacher, but it's really N Nickenbacher, so I should do that right. I apologize. I'm so used to saying Nickenbacher and Nick because of the Knickerbocker Arena in New York. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And thank you for that comment, by the way. Awesome to see your name in the comments. Avalon Trey owned a home in Seven Hills Golf Community on the 7th fairway in Hemet, California. I missed the house. Celebrity Golf Tournament is just down the street this weekend. Stay cool. It's Thunderheads in Tahoe. I'm not sure what Thunderheads in Tahoe is, but it sounds fun. Thunderheads in Tahoe. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Awesome. Thank you for that comment. Alan Wisner 2421. Good to see you in the comments. My friend says, always killing it. You're going to do great at your new job. I saw you purchase the 20 amp Renogy controller with the other stuff. I have the same unit that needs a home. It's free. I upgraded to a larger one. So y'all know the rest. Hit me up. Stay groovy, my friend. All right, so there you go. From what I take from this comment, Alan Wisner's got a 20 amp Renogy that he wants to get rid of for free. So if somebody needs a 20 amp Renogy controller, either leave a comment in this video or go find Alan Wisner's comment on the Random Van Life and hook up with him. Get yourself some good stuff. Thanks for that, Alan. Celeste Palm 6949 says, greetings, Brian. New viewer here. At 1648, what make and model year is your super cool vintage war wagon anyway? It looks roomy. Well, I'm going to answer that question here, but I'm also going to answer it in an upcoming comment or a question video. War wagon is a 1977 Dodge B200 Maxi van. But then Explorer bought it off of Dodge And in 1978, converted it and retitled it to an RV as the 212 Explorer. So there you go. It's both. If you need parts for the Dodge part, you need 77. If you need parts for the Explorer part, you need 1978. And I see old Tommy One Tone sending me some videos, so that means you guys are going to get some new videos from the East Coast. What do you guys think of those videos I send out, like the mushroom? All those goofy little shorts, a lot of those are videos my father's taken, and he sends them to me, and then I just spice them up a little bit. But I'll always let you know if it's not a video I shot. All right, and then this is from my friend Traveling Girl 212. It says, I'm a golfer, Brian. I've had 4 hole-in-ones. 4! I only got 2 eagles, but I play pickleball now. As I age, I feel I will have to return to golf. All right, well, I've never really played pickleball. I think I want to try it, though, but I don't think I'm going to be good because my knees are crap. That's why I like golf. You don't need to have the best knees. You just got to be able to swing the club. But weather gets good, you get around Tucson, Traveling Girl, let's hook up. We'll go out and play at least 9. Thanks for the comment. Hope you're doing well. Sarah Jane XOXO says, I'm glad one of those jobs worked out for you. I love your new sunglasses. Thank you, Sarah. Always good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been saying that you've been slowly getting ready to take off on your rig one day, so I hope your preparations are doing well. Alex Rodriguez, GW8TX says, question driving a vintage van when you are out on an adventure, should a breakdown happen, how available are parts? Can you go to any place and get parts? Yes and no. For the most part, you can. 95% of the stuff you need, you can get at an auto parts store. If you can't get it at an auto parts store, there's a thing called rockauto.com where you can get a lot of great stuff off of there. It's all NOS parts. eBay's always good. And then you always got junkyards. You know, one of these things about being out cruising around in an old vehicle is, especially like what I do, is I stay off the interstates and I'm going back ways through back towns. And one thing that old America has is junkyards. And there's a lot of vehicles from the 70s in the junkyards, and they made a lot of Dodge vans. A lot of old Dodge stuff is also interchangeable. Like when the brake booster went in the van, we couldn't find one for a 77 Dodge van, but we could find one for a 66 Dodge Charger. It was the same one, so it worked. It's a double-edged sword. Having some history working with Mopars my whole life definitely helps, but, you know, sometimes you got to get lucky too. Thank you for that comment, Alex Rodriguez. And this one is from my boy Ron Jeremy, 5796. Good to hear from you, bud. It says, love the old van. Best part of my trip to Arizona was seeing all the cool old vehicles, including the War Wagon. Great video, my friend. Q time will be here before you know it. Looking forward to seeing you. All right, Ron Jeremy, thank you for that comment. Always good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well, having a good summer. William Starner, P3B, says, it's a 71 Econoline 100. There you go. Thank you for that, William. I appreciate it. I knew somebody was going to chime in and let me know what that was because I'm not a Ford guy. But from the back, I thought it was a lot newer than it was. As soon as you see that front grille on a Ford, you know it's... I think they did that till around this 73, so... My boy Rockin' Vanlife came in and says, dang, those sunglasses are you, man. They really are. I cannot deal with all this heat like it's been in the hundreds here at my house base, which is unusual. I wish I was back in Alaska. Keep on rocking. Well, keep on rocking Van Life, man. I feel for you with the heat. I was in Alaska last year this time though, and it was only a couple degrees cooler. I mean, it was in the high 90s, so thank you for that comment, bud. Always good to hear from you. Old Barn Photography 2025 says, hey, brother, I need 12-inch clear logo stickers for my van windows and some other stickers. You know a good place. Love seeing you support veterans, Desert Storm vet here as well. Well, thank you for that comment. Thank you for your service, Old Barn Photography 2025. If you're looking for my stickers that are 12-inch, I don't make anything like that, bud. But if you need to get your own stickers made, send me an email, and I will send you some information on places to get them made. Thanks for the comment, bud. We got, let's see, Not So Short Bus 1651. Met you out in Quartzsite at your bike races, now in northern Michigan. Stay cool and try to stay out of that heat. Right on, man. I don't think I've seen your comments before. And then he actually backed up to another one. I said to him, right on, thanks for stopping by. Are you coming out to Quartzsite next year again? And he said, not for sure. May just go to Florida. It costs a lot to get to Arizona. It cost me $2,000 in fuel to get back to Michigan in a 40-foot RV diesel. $2,000 in fuel. I feel for you. But thank you for the comments. Not so short bus 1651. And I hope you get some release from them fuel prices. And if you get out to courtside this year, leave me a message, man. We'll hook up. Douglas Rocky 7515 says, moved from Indiana to Tucson in 91, 92, and 93. Damn, I miss it there. One day I will be back. Maybe I'll see you someday. Keep on vanning. Right on, Douglas Rocky. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. I hope you make it back to Tucson, bud. Bonkers Alonha say, how you doing, my friends? Bonkers. By the way, did you guys see the fishing video with Bonkers? The clip where he's fast forwarded and they're all dancing around. Oh, that's funny. But Bonkers says, hey, Brian, nice video again. Say hello to Dave. Good job installing the new aircon for your friend. Greetings from the three of us. Stay cool in the war wagon. Right on, Bonkers. Good to hear from you. Looking forward to seeing your next video. In fact, it's been about 7 days. Where's my next video, man? I need my Bonkers fix. I'm going bonkers. All right, now we got Syracuse Chris coming in. Says, so B, are you saying you like the manager training better than you did at the old job with the water stuff? Yes, I am. Okay, top 10 best places you have been to and why for a topic. All right, that sounds like a good one. I had a Chevy van like that old one. Had an 8-track player, wooden bed and sofa, and wall-to-wall shag carpeting. Orange, cream, and brown. Oh, God. Yes, I'm that old. Keep cool as you can. Tell Spank what's up, and cheers till next time. Right on, man. You know, if you guys look at some of the very, very first videos on this channel when I got the War Wagon, it had a little bit of remnants of that old, nasty green shag carpeting. Like, every once in a while, I'll be working on something, and I'll find a little piece of it. God, what were people thinking? I mean, gosh. Shag carpet. All right, and then this is from Brit8018. And it says, society has confirmed that bears do indeed shiz in the woods, and a frog's ass is watertight. My question is, do buzzards' butts pucker in a power dive? And I responded, we believe so. And then they responded, just like a one-legged duck swimming in a circle. I also agree. I don't think I've seen you in the comments before, Brit8018, but that's a heck of an introduction, so thank you for stopping by and welcome to the channel. And now we got one from Lisa M-V4G, and it says, I clicked your Instagram link and it's not working. Well, thank you for letting me know that. And I want to let you all know that I'm going to fix that as soon as this is over with. But we're on Instagram now, Facebook, and TikTok. So I'll leave some links in the description if you want to follow us on there. I figured, what the heck, we're making all this stuff, we might as well hit it all the way. So we got more social medias now, and we're going to see if we can make a couple bucks off of those too. In my phone, I found an old draft of a video I made when I upgraded the solar panels on the War Wagon, and I released that as a short this week. And She Devil Adventures said, nice upgrade, nothing wrong with more power, congratulations. Thank you, She Devil Adventures. And we got Mega Power from Christmas Baby 2527. Wow, Mega Power in the War Wagon from Bonkers. And Knickenbocker says, yep, a little out of time, more power, the better. Your crazy ex-girlfriend says, nice, Brian. David Jackson J70 says, I love watching your upgrades. In my vehicle, it's a little bit every month, and it's a great sense of accomplishment. Maybe we can cross paths someday with some tequila shooters. Well, I would definitely like to meet up with you and say hi. Not so much on the tequila shooters. I gave that stuff up, but trust me, I'm a much more likable person now that I have. Thank you for that comment, David Jackson. And we're gonna get one more comment for you. And this is from Christy Yeaton 6371. Says, great video, Brian. Thank you so much for honoring our veterans. And the jam session was awesome. Cheers from Napa Valley. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much, Christy Yeaton. And with that, we're going to call it end of another comment call video. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and leaving comments. If you like this video, please leave a comment on it and give it a thumbs up, because that would be a cool thing to do. That's what all the cool kids are doing. That's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.